This is 4+4.
On a lighter note, an article titled, "Help, I think my friend would highly benefit from plastic surgery and it's my duty to tell her," is circulating the internet. She's justifying enhancing her friend's dating life by her getting plastic surgery. Thoughts?
The woman was too stunned to speak.
That's diabolical.
Disgusting.
That is crazy work.
Like, everyone is saying, oh no, like, you know, it's just like you need to change your personality a bit to be more like flirt with people, this, that, and the other. And then the girl who submitted this is like, no, why is everyone lying to her? She needs to change her looks. That's the end of that. I'm like, queen.
First of all, get some new friends. 'Cause
Real.
The babe that wrote in is not your friend. She's also not a babe. But like, did you...
She's written it in because it's like an advice platform.
My advice is shut up.
Shut it, place.
Because that's crazy.
Okay, we always talk about music. We never, not once, even in our calculation, 26 years of knowing each other.
It's literally just your age.
I know, it took me way too long. Even in that time, we've never talked about, like, if we had our own personal festival, who are you picking to play? What's the lineup? Who's on the main stage?
I feel like we might have some crossovers.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Of course I go first.
Leo.
Definitely Sar Baby. Sar Baby has to be there. Then I'm going to go with definitely a little Uzi Vert and
Let them down.
JT at the same time.
That would be so cute.
JT's also going to be on stage. And then just for shits and giggles, we're also going to have Alex Consani and Quentin Blackwell, Please Notice Me, on the same stage, doing a little dancey dance. Again, Please Notice Me, Quentin Blackwell. And then I'm thinking we need to switch it up a little bit. And we're going to have my guys Corbin, Bobby Raps. You know how I feel about them. 070 Shake.
Duh.
And then maybe for a bang, we need a bit of Cat's Eye.
I was waiting for you to say Cat's Eye. I was like, we need some touch, 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 that about you. Mine's is different because, okay, I'm thinking who's good live.
Yeah, I hadn't actually thought about that.
And just like who's good live and who would I enjoy live. So mine is like, we actually didn't have as many crossovers as I thought. Mine's is like...
I mean, Doechii and Tyler the Creator are still on there, but...
Yeah, like obviously Tyler the Creator, Doechii, Kendrick after the Super Bowl. Duh.
Oh my God, how did I not even think about Kendrick?
We've watched that so many times.
Way too many times.
Erykah Badu.
I was supposed to put her on my list.
Erykah Badu.
So sorry, Erica.
But then there's also
you.
like, well, obviously Tizo, because Tizo was good.
Tizo was also on my list. I just forgot him.
Yeah.
Also, who else was there?
But let me get into my whites.
Yeah, sorry. Go for your whites.
Paramore.
Oh, yes.
Because
Duh.
it's Paramore. And also just for like a vibe, like I do love like a live band situation for a more chill vibe. I think this would be good for you with your little Tokyo Tokes. 07. I think there would be...
Oh my God. 07 and 070 Shake in the same venue at the same time.
Dream Club.
I might pass away.
Fish.
Ocean.
Swim.
Cold.
Brr.
I do the most thinking when I'm in the shower. I said shower then. I'm going to start that again.
When I'm in the shower.
When I'm in the shower, I do the most thinking. When I'm in the shower is when I do my most thinking. My most thinking. English is hard, guys. English is really hard. When I'm in the shower is when I do the most thinking. I think the most when I'm in the shower.
When you go in the shower?
When you go in the shower. And they're the most like unhinged thoughts usually. Or just like a crazy question that I kind of need to ask, but I just don't want to Google yet. And I feel like I fear because of the twin telepathy. You do the same.
You already know I have a show. I actually have a note.
Tell me.
Okay.
Actually, don't even tell the audience. Let them know.
Why don't we ask the audience?
Well, why don't we ask the audience?
Okay, but I'm going to ask you first.
Okay.
One of them on here, are gays called puffs because of the term fags?
Does anybody in the room have an
Does
answer?
anyone
Because
know?
I do not.
I genuinely want to know. Like, I'm not going to Google it. Because
Yeah.
I was like,
Wait, actually kind of mind blown.
right?
Oh, I'm gonna go with yes, because that's more fun.
I don't really know. I actually don't know. You know, I love an etymology, but I actually don't know because it's a slur. So I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't. I don't know.
It's probably no, but again, once I said, what?
What even is wind?
Sorry?
What's wind?
Come again.
What's wind?
Like, wind.
Right, if I said, I'm sorry, what's the definition? What is wind? Nobody would have an answer for me. Nobody would have an answer.
I feel like that meme where all of the math equations are behind her head and she's like...
No, because it sounds stupid, but actually, what is wind? Tell me, what is wind?
Where did the gusts come from?
What is it? What are the particles of the... What is it?
I feel like it's just energy. We're making ourselves sound real stupid on this show.
No, but I don't think it's stupid to ask questions.
No, it's not stupid to ask questions, but what is wind?
What is wind?
Let us know. What is wind?
Also, can you ever just be whelmed? Because everyone's always overwhelmed. Can you just be whelmed? Is whelmed a thing?
I feel whelmed. I feel whelmed in everyday life. I don't know if it's an actual... I don't think it's a dictionary, defined word.
Is it the opposite of overwhelmed?
But it makes sense. No, the opposite of overwhelmed is underwhelmed.
Oh, yeah. So what is whelmed, guys?
Whelmed is not a thing, but we should make it a thing. Because I feel as though whelmed perfectly describes how I feel on a day-to-day basis.
Whelmed?
I'm not overwhelmed, I'm not underwhelmed, I'm just whelmed.
Bat.
Ball.
Sports.
Games.
PE.
Horrible.
School.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Real.
I know you have thoughts and feels around trend predictions.
Oh, I have so many thoughts and feels. So many thoughts.
Not like actual official ones, but like TikTok trend predictions.
Yeah, because obviously official legitimate sources, what's that?
GSN.
Yeah, WGSN. Love you, Pookies, that's your actual job. But I'm so sorry. It irks my soul. Particularly the fashion hot take TikTokers that are this is the trend prediction or a trend forecast. And then they're just ballet flats are gonna be all the rage this season. Don't piss me off.
It's the same as the core things.
You can't act it stresses me because you're not predicting anything, babe, you're observing. You're looking around you and you're observing and then you're saying what you see. You haven't thought in your head, what is gonna be something, there's nothing behind it. And I feel not to be fashion is so serious, but it really does kind of take the piss out of people whose actual job it is supposed to be. These things aren't a silly little game. They're just I feel like
you're giving Devil Wears Prada.
When she's giving the little...
Water.
Sea.
Elephant.
Oh.
Who's the audience for these TikTokers trend predictions?
Not me.
Because are there people who are I need to know what the trends are, I don't just know what to... Are there people that actually do that?
Do you know what it's giving? It's giving the baby feminism books, the white feminism for baby's first time understanding.
We can go the conversation. I don't want to...
Baby's first time understanding that things aren't equal in the world. It's giving, you need those kind of things there for people who it's their introduction into the space.
Yeah.
But
do you need an introduction into personal style?
No.
That's what I'm asking.
That's the thing as well, is it the trend forecasting and trend predicting as a whole on the bigger scale is just laying out what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Whereas trend predicting, because you ain't saying shit, on TikTok, it's just...
It's just saying what...
You're just saying.
Yeah.
You're actually just saying words. Nothing impactful or anything can come from what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's just nothing. And then you want to be up in here the next trend prediction, I'm thinking it's going to be basketball shorts and boxer shorts coming out of the top. And you're going to wear stripper heels with it. Baby, it's just called putting on clothes.
Yeah, it's not a vintage piece.
No.
Girl, that is a piece of shit.
God.
We love you, Sue.
I think. We love you, Sue. Big up, Sue. Stream her new music. But no, it really is, it's a piece of shit.
This is 4+4.